Today's top stories and your weather forecast in the first 8 minutes. Now on 8 News at 11.
Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with breaking news. At least 3 people are missing after a hot air balloon crashes into power lines, bursting into flames at the Meadow Event Park.
It was a horrifying turn of events for what was supposed to be a fun weekend at the Mid-Atlantic Balloon Festival.
We have team coverage of this scene of the crash in Doswell.
We begin tonight with 8 News reporter Claudia Rupsich, who was the first reporter on the scene. Claudia, can you hear us? What do you have?
Now, Virginia State Police say those 3 people was the pilot and 2 passengers on board of that hot air balloon. They haven't released any more information about them, but they do tell us they're in contact with their family and friends. Now, just maybe an hour ago, the Virginia State Police officials held a press conference in this building right behind me. There's still a lot of unanswered questions, but here's what we do know. Around 8 p.m., the Virginia State Police received a call from the Caroline County Sheriff's Office about this reported crash. Now, several witnesses say they saw the gondola, the basket of that hot air balloon, catch fire and then saw it fall to the ground. Now, the Caroline County Sheriff's Office also told 8 News that there were reports of people jumping out of the balloon. Now, Virginia State Police have not confirmed any injuries or deaths. They're still looking for the wreck and have set up a command post that's by Ruther Glen Road, right off Route 30.
At this time, we have multiple troopers, deputies, and other resources on the ground, fanning out, trying to locate any wreckage that they can possibly find. And we'll continue through the night. We've got additional resources coming into Caroline County, so that we will continue through the night until we find the wreckage.
Now, those resources include the FAA, since it's considered an aircraft. They also tell us they don't think weather had anything to do with this crash, so they're still investigating the cause of that fire. And one other thing, that the balloon festival that was scheduled for this weekend has been canceled because of this incident. Now, 8 News reporter Sydney Cameron actually spoke to people around here who have reaction to this terrible story.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Claudia. You know, this is obviously a very emotional night for this community. And 8 News had the opportunity to speak with a couple of eyewitnesses about what they saw. They tell us that they saw balloons go up in the air, and the plan was for them to come back down, but one did not make it. They say they saw it on fire, they saw the smoke, they saw the flames, and they say they felt helpless, knowing that they could not help the people that were trapped inside. Now, people in this community are feeling just as shocked by the events that happened earlier this evening. They say it's a shame that this happened, especially on a night when this was the inaugural event for this balloon festival, saying that a lot of people had been excited that it was coming in town for the weekend. Many had VIP tickets. Others had Mother's Day plans to come out here on Sunday and treat their mothers to a great day at this balloon festival. And we actually spoke to one hotel owner who works right up the street, and here's what he had to say.
Some of the guests that were here, they said that they had a VIP package and then they were gonna go up, so I thought, I was just worried about them. Hopefully they make it back.
Definitely just a tragic night for everyone that is involved, especially this community. Of course, stay with 8 News as we will continue to update you on this story throughout the night and throughout the weekend, online and on air. Reporting live, Sydney Cameron, 8 News.
All right, thank you, Sydney and Claudia. Once again, 3 people still missing. Police are there on the scene looking for wreckage from this balloon after it crashed into power lines there in Doswell.
We're told there was a fire in the sky. Many people saw it, but the 3 people who were reported to be in that gondola still missing, along with the wreckage from the balloon. Of course, we'll have the very latest on this developing story for you here as we get it at 8 News.
So we will have another update in just a few moments and go back out live to this scene.
Turning our attention now